Hey guys, it's Max Convexity. Hope everyone's having a great evening this evening. Alright, let's look at these Defiance funds real quick. See what we got going on. Alright, the QQQYs, their strike price was $17,580. Not whatever was the one I had. I had $17,780 or so. I don't know. It was a nightmare. Anyway, they put a different strike price in this afternoon's report, and I got something that makes sense. They had to buy the options back. They sold for $33, but they sold them for $90. They bought them back for $33. $900,000 profit on the day. Makes negative 10 cents earnings per share per month. But on extrinsic per share, we're getting pretty close to the end of the month, and we have about 78 cents extrinsic. The 90% estimate, yeah, that's close, right now is 81 cents. All right, well, anyway, we shall see. Check out IWMY. These guys sold the 2000 strike option today. Yesterday they had the 2010. Yesterday they had a $1.3 million loss. Okay, so look at this. I drew 3 boxes. This first box is the box I drew this afternoon when I was frustrated and I was just guessing where the real box was. Well, the middle box is where the real box was. So they rallied back and, just barely, just almost got back in the money. Or got back where they wouldn't lose so much. Got past break even, I guess. Okay, anyway, here's the box for tomorrow. Alright, but these guys for today sold 609 puts at the 2000 level for $13.30. Going for $809,000 or 13 cents a share. They're still way negative on the month. This is like a nightmare. This is like the same thing that happened last month. Look at last month. Yeah, this remember last month 87, 74, 61, 63, 75, 61, 52. Those numbers right there remind me of these numbers right here. 50, 30, 13, 54, 72, 59. I mean, I hate to see those high numbers. Well, been another bad month for this fund. All right, well, let's check out and see what JPY's doing. JPY actually today, I had the right prices in for them, and they actually were full profit today. They sold the 49.80 strike, and they closed at 81 change. So great job, JPY. So then for today, they're trying to get 687,053 basis points, 9 cents a share. And if they get it, it would take them about to unchanged on the month as far as earnings go. Take them to +1. Now let's see how this capture's going here. Let me make sure these numbers are up to date. This needs to go through 46. There's got to be a way to automate this. Anyway, okay, so now those numbers are up to date, and we're right in line, 57, 58. I mean, that's right in line. For today, these guys sold the 49.95 for 26.25. So 26.25 is a lot. That's why they're going for $687,000 winner. Well, tomorrow ought to be interesting. If it continues with the way it started, I mean, this afternoon from 2 o'clock on, it was straight up. Maybe it'll go straight up the rest of the week. It likes to finish on Friday on one extreme or the other. I was thinking it was going to finish Friday on the low of the week, this week. But it likes to finish days and weeks and months on extremes. I think so, anyway. I don't have any science to back that up. That just comes from years of watching it, especially days and weeks. It loves to finish days and weeks on extremes. All right, so let's look at the tracking there real quick. All right, so let's start over here with the S&P. Now, S&P was up 13 basis points today, so all of these things should have just killed it because that's the perfect market for covered call funds. And sure enough, JEPIs killed it. You know, more than doubled the performance. JEPY more than doubled the performance. iSpy, you know, did a good job. SPY-I, GPIX are showing losses. XYLD is even. BALI is outperformed by a double. Nice job, guys. There's some nice outperformance in there. All right, so the NASDAQ was a little weaker. It was down 38 basis points. Hang on a second, though. Let's check this. Let's check out the FEPI's underlying first, since it's a little separate deal. Golly, it was down 2.24%. I heard Palo Alto Networks missed earnings pretty bad. I forget where I saw that, but I saw that tonight, and I think they're a component in the Solfang index. All right, well, FEPI doesn't look so bad. I mean, it outperformed the index, the benchmark change. JEPQ looks good. QQQY had a great day. Really, so did QYLD. They all look fine. GPIQ was, you know, in line for some reason. Triple QI was outperformed. So they pretty much all had a good day. All right, so over here on the Russell, RYLD, RYLD darn sure outperformed. IWMY did not outperform. It underperformed pretty bad for some reason. PAPI, PAPI, outperformed. The bond funds, all three of them underperformed the benchmark. SVOL, I mean, SVOL is always a good one. I don't know what's going on with IWMY. I mean, all right, we'll take a look at these single stocks. So, Tesla outperformed. NVIDIA outperformed. Coney outperformed. OARC outperformed. AMSI outperformed. Aptly outperformed. AMD was in line. TSLP was in line. MRNY underperformed. MSFO underperformed. PY outperformed. DISO underperformed. Infly underperformed. Sky outperformed. Nice job, Sky. GUI underperformed slightly. XOMO underperformed. Goop was in line. MSFY outperformed a little bit. Look how it closed. The average performance was down 66, and the average high yield fund was down 2 basis points more. I mean, that's right. So right in line there. Right in line there, of course. Look at Coinbase up 23%. NVIDIA up 11%. FBY up, or Meta up 17%. All right, guys. You guys have a wonderful evening.